Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Dragon Sphere, and it's very old. It's from 1994, I think. And I watched some assholes playing old games, and old games seem to be as backwards as fuck, so I wanted to see if I could actually play one of those games, because I have been playing games for what is it, 20 years, but I wasn't exposed to early computer games. I was more Atari, Famicom, then Sega Mega Drive 2, then the PlayStation, and then I started playing some PC games. So the earlier PC titles I sort of never was exposed to, so we're going to try and play this. It's going to be a disaster, and we're going to start with the intro because it's very interesting. And the intro sequence ends with the queen walking in, I suppose. Meaning the new queen, not his mother. He's not into that weird shit, probably. Maybe he is, who are you to judge? So, we have, what do we have? We have the game, and we have a manual. That's going to be basically introduction, installation, getting started, how to play. So we just went through the intro. I don't think we need to read any of this stuff. And we have some sort of document that GOG give you with the game. I haven't read this shit. I will keep it nearby in case we get stuck and we need some more information. And let's try playing this shit. Do I really want to stream this for the next 2 months? Or do I want to play it in novice? Nah. Let's MLG this bitch.
The dragon sphere stirs, my lord, and more powerfully than before.
Okay, very well. Await me in the council chamber.
Very well. Await me in the council chamber.
Just gotta take a shit and brush my face.
As you wish, my lord. Your mother and I await your pleasure.
Told you to walk, not to wash your face. Before you do anything at all in the morning, you always need a good wash. Now you feel better, you briefly considered shaving, but decide not to. You might as well get used to roughing it. Unfortunately, your valet is not yet used to his duties and forgot to leave a towel. You just have to air dry. Your teacher of etiquette always said do nothing in the clothes in which you sleep except sleep. Despite the few exceptions you've discovered as you grew older, you found it to be pretty sound advice. Now dressed in your traveling clothes, you feel ready for anything. What was it you meant to do next? Okay, let's invoke polish signal ring. Open book. Fondly you leaf through the pages, skimming well-remembered verses like how do I love thy, let me count the ways, and soft what light through yonder window breaks. You think then of Fiona, your wife, and the tear comes to your eye as you close the book. Suppose you never see her again. Okay. Open nightstand. The ceremonial sword on the wall. A traditional clean dueling weapons, this pair was supposedly carried by Gorm himself. One of them was supposedly used to cut the head from Warth. I don't know, the leader of the Tiggerman invaders through the Southlands, myth and legend, you're sure. Okay, okay. Okay, so left mouse button is walk, right mouse button is look. And we have all these functions here. It's probably the inventory. Polish signet. You give the ring a quick rub on your sleeve and it gleams with all the polish of burnished gold. What's invoked? You speak the word taught to you by Nerd Tom and feel yourself dragged in 4 directions simultaneously. What?
Sorry, brother. I was just thinking, and this was a convenient place to sit.
Fuck you, don't sit in my chair.
When I am dead, you may sit there, not before.
Ha!
Cal grant that never happen, Kallahach.
If I do not defeat the sorcerer, it might.
True, true. Or perhaps you'll end up in the dungeon one of these days. You know how it is.
Yes. Peace be with you, McMorn.
And don't sit on my chair again.
And with you be peace.
You bastard. Can I just slit his throat now? I want to go back to my room. I wanted to visit the Queen's chamber.
You've seen the dragon sphere.
I pray you're not still resolved to go alone.
I am?
Tirnoch Bronway is deadly, my lord. Why not wait safely here? Hide from the sorcerer, or at least meet him on your own ground.
If we wait, Sanwe will only become more powerful as he recovers from the spell of imprisonment. I must go to his tower before he wakes fully.
Will you not reconsider and take the army, my lord? I beg you.
Nay, even weakened, the sorcerer has powerful spells that could destroy an army once he knew they were coming. One man, traveling alone, is anonymous. This is my responsibility and the legacy of my father. I will face the sorcerer alone.
And die.
He is headstrong, like his father. Let us gift him and wish him Godspeed.
Thank you.
I have for you a sword of magical sharpness. May you use it to strike Sanwe's head from his shoulders.
Although it is said that no sword may harm Sanwe, perhaps it will have other uses. And I have for you a small shielding spell, like the one that surrounds Sanwe's tower. Hurl this sphere at an enemy to imprison him within a field of magic.
These were my father's, were they not?
That's right. And they never failed him. May they never fail you. Goodbye, my son.
Farewell, mother.
Good luck, husband. Please be careful.
Okay, fuck off. Take sword. You lift the sword, feeling its comforting heft before attaching it to your belt. As an afterthought, you flip your cloak over the scabbard, sensing the king armed as if for battle might alarm some people. Okay. And we take the shield stone. Shimmering gray sphere feels warm to your touch as you secrete it in your traveler's pouch, easily accessible for quick use. Secrete. What does that mean? Huh. Pending depicts an early council or possibly a banquet, you are never sure which. Whichever it is, everyone seems to be cooperating, which you hope is an inspiration to those holding council here. Our place here is extra large and cozy for those councils that drag on into the late evening hours. Close through door to guard room. Can't we run or something? Guess not. The small sphere rests quietly on its stand where Nerd Tom placed it 20 years ago. It is a warning, an alarm of sorts, those integrity mimics that of the shield spell holding some prisoner. Its occupant, a small dragon homunculus. Mimic the state of the sorcerer himself. It is the cracks in the sphere and the stirrings of the dragon that have warned you that someone is breaking free from his long captivity. Should we touch it? Okay. She served your father well for almost a year now.
Not quite cleaned up yet, are we?
Thank you for noticing me, my king.
Okay, how did I end up outside of the castle when I touched the ring? This is a very small castle, it seems. Your father's collection of rare volumes includes several apocryphal histories, some fairy function, and the 6-volume seal of the descent. The Decadent Empire, a fictional history that your father forbid you to read when you were young. Now perhaps you could see what all the fuss was about. Okay, take. Okay, fuck it. So we deduced that somebody has fucked in the hay pile a long time ago. Come, my brethren, adventure awaits. Steel yourself, our fate is upon us. We ride now for the gates of hell to show this wizard who defends this realm. So, subscribe?